大家好，欢迎来到我的频道。Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here again. It's Miss Kaka, 我是佳佳老师。Today we will be continuing our journey through the 24 solar terms. If you're new to this topic, be sure to catch up by watching my previous video on Liqiu for a quick introduction. But enough with the introductions, so let's jump right into it. The book is 我们的节气 compiled by 洋洋兔 and published by 泰山出版社. As the final solar term of summer, 大暑 signifies the end of the summer season. Today is Liqiu, which means we have officially entered autumn. 每年立秋都在8月7、8、9日。立秋 usually falls on either August the 7th, 8th, or 9th each year. 今天是8月8日，所以今年立秋在8月8日。This year, 立秋 is on August the 8th. 立秋是秋天的开始，按照气象学标准，连续5天平均气温低于22摄氏度才算真正进入秋天。按照 according to 气象学 meteorology 标准 standard， 连续 continuous 平均 average 气温 air temperature 低于 below 才算 only be considered as 真正 really 进入 to enter into. 立秋 marks the beginning of autumn. According to meteorological standards, it is considered truly autumn when the average temperature remains below 22 centigrades for 5 consecutive days. 立秋以后，我国大部分地方还是很炎热，秋后一伏晒死老牛。这段时间正处于三伏的末伏，酷暑余威犹在，被人们形象地称为秋老虎。大部分 most of 还是 still 余热 sweltering 晒死 scorched to death 正处于 currently 三伏 which I mentioned in 小暑 refers to the 3 periods of extreme heat that occur during summer in the Chinese calendar. 末伏 final heat of 三伏，酷暑 scorching heat 余威 aftermath 犹在 still existing. 被 is the identifier of passive voice in Chinese and 称为 is to call as. 被称为 means to be known as or to be called as. 形象的 figuratively. 秋老虎 Indian summer, which refers to the summer heat in early autumn. After Liqiu, most parts of our country still experience high heat. There is a saying, 秋后一伏晒死老牛, meaning that during this period, known as the end of the third solar term, the scorching heat of summer lingers, often referred to figuratively as Indian summer. 虽然白天还是炎热，晚上却开始有凉风吹来。早上立了秋，晚上凉飕飕。虽然 although 白天 daytime 却 but 凉 cool 吹 to below. 来 is a directional complement used after a verb to indicate the action towards the speaker. 凉飕飕 chilly. Although it is still hot during the daytime, a cool breeze starts blowing in the evenings. As the saying goes, autumn arrives in the morning and the nights turn chilly. 而且一场秋雨一场寒，此后每下一场雨，寒意都会加重一层。而且 moreover 长 measure word for events， 此后 thereafter 寒意 chillness 加重 to intensify 一层 additional level or degree. It suggests that every rainfall brings a leisure of coldness. Around the time of Liqiu, we have a traditional festival to celebrate called 七夕节, which I covered in detail in my first book reading video. If you're interested in learning more about it, you can find the link below in description. 立秋前后会迎来我们一个传统节日七夕节。七夕节在每年农历7月初7，据说这一天是牛郎织女通过鹊桥相会的日子。迎来 to welcome 传统 traditional 节日 festival 农历 Chinese calendar. 据说 it is said that 牛郎织女 two legendary characters in Chinese folklore. 通过 through 鹊桥相会，鹊桥 bridge formed by magpies, 相会 to meet. Around the time of Liqiu, we will celebrate a traditional festival called Liqiu. 七夕节 falls on July the 7th in Chinese calendar each year. It is said that this day is when 牛郎 and 织女 meet each other on the magpie bridge. Apart from celebrating 七夕节, also known as Chinese Valentine's Day, around Liqiu, we have traditions to follow as we transit into autumn. One of them is 啃秋, 啃 to nibble, 啃秋 to nibble autumn. But what does it mean to nibble autumn? 立秋这天，很多地方有吃西瓜啃秋的习俗，据说这样可以免除冬天和春天的腹泻。江苏等地有吃西瓜可以不生痱子的说法。 地方 place 免除 to relieve 腹泻 diarrhea 生 to grow 痱子 heat rash. On the day of Liqiu, many places have the custom of 啃秋 which involves eating watermelon. It is believed that this practice can prevent diarrhea during spring and winter. In Jiangsu and other regions, there is a belief that eating watermelon can prevent heat rashes. Another tradition is 贴秋膘 贴 to stick 膘 body fat 贴秋膘 to stick body fat in autumn. How can we interpret this phrase?我国北方地区有立秋炖大肉的习俗，戏称贴秋膘。秋天一到，天气凉了，食欲也跟着回来了。地区 region 炖 to stew 戏称 to be playfully called eat once something happen 食欲 appetite 跟着 along with。In the northern regions of our country, there is a tradition of stewing meat on the day of Liqiu, playfully known as 贴秋膘, which means to fatten up for autumn. As autumn arrives and the weather turns cooler, people's appetites return. 立秋这天，人们会做各种肉菜，比如酱肘子、红烧肉，所谓以肉贴膘，各种 various kinds， 比如 for example, 酱肘子 braised pork tauters, 红烧肉 braised pork.On the day of Liqiu, various meat dishes are prepared, such as braised pork tauters and braised pork, as a way to fatten up for the season. Are you ready to embrace autumn? How do you celebrate the coming of the season? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video today. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more content. 谢谢观看，再见。